nice and deep day.
Oh my gosh. Now I'm uncomfortable.
Nothing was more uncomfortable than you opening the door.
I'm
and
sorry.
standing behind it like a fucking weirdo.
I just wanted to make sure that all was clear. I don't know what you're looking at. I don't know what you're Googling.
The one time you said something, you were very wrong.
That's true. It's true.
0 for 1.
That's why I got to make sure.
I hear you. How's your week? We're early again. We're in the early.
We are early. We're very
part
early.
of the week.
Yeah. Now it feels like football just happened. Last week it was weird because we're Wednesday, Thursday. Now we're Tuesday. I was like, oh man, it's been so long.
It felt like it was 2 weeks. Now it feels like it was 2 days.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Week 10. We'll get into it. We'll start off with our the show favorite.
Yep.
Beer of the week.
Yep. Old reliable, as they say.
It really is. This is the go-to when you need an NA and you need a good beer. You get that. You got to run wild.
Cheers.
And that's because neither one of us went to the store.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I did stock back up on with some athletic lights and some. What was the other one that I liked? The Sierra Nevada.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so I can bring those next week if we haven't restocked.
Yeah, that's true. We'll have to. I don't know. We got to try to get the Singtel one at some point.
Oh yeah.
Go to Warwick.
Yep, yeah.
This weekend, I'm not gonna lie, it's not looking good.
No.
For me to restock this weekend.
Nope.
Unless I go local, but they don't have Singtel at the local one.
We got a big weekend coming up.
We do, and we're gonna report back. We're gonna take pictures. We're gonna take selfies.
We're gonna be live on on the field report for the first time in the history of this program
and the history of our lives, because we've never been to a football game together.
That's true.
This is our first time.
Yeah,
it's really more about me and you than
that's true
than the other two.
You went to a game last year.
Yes.
What was your last game you went to before that? Oh, you went to the preseason game this year too.
When Washington comes, I usually go.
Yeah. So every 8 years? Wow.
Unless there's a preseason thrown in.
Yep.
But I typically go to when they're up here.
Yep. I haven't gone to a game since Jessica and I went to the Patriots Texans playoff game with Brock Osweiler.
Oh yeah.
And the season before that with the Chiefs. I think it was Alex Smith. I think it was the last year of him as a starter. We went to that playoff game. Yeah. It's been a while. And we've never gone together. We've gone to Celtics games together.
We have.
Have we gone to baseball games together?
We were supposed to try to do like the Woo Sox this year. We didn't.
Yep.
We didn't do that.
Yeah.
Next year though, and then Rhode Island FC.
That's right. They're going to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Wow.
Look at them go. They won 3-0 against the best team in the league.
Wow.
One of their players just got called up to their national team, so that's not great.
It's like the P Bruins and the Bruins.
Yeah, so now they're playing Charleston, I think.
Nice.
So.
But the stadium will be ready for next year, for sure.
For sure.
Have you seen it at all?
I've seen the renderings and stuff, but they just did. I get the emails and stuff, and they're like, "Oh, a virtual tour." I did not watch it.
I'll do a real tour.
Yeah, we'll do a real tour. We'll report back live on the scene.
Right.
Just like this game.
Reporting live.
Yeah.
We do have a microphone too. We could do interviews
That's
and
true.
everything.
That's true.
We can make it work.
Yep.
And I think they got the green light to knock down McCoy. I feel like that's I don't know what it's. I don't think it's going to be soon, but I feel like they.
Yeah, because they're building a new high school there, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
There goes all our childhood memories gone for a high school. Or new memories for our other kids.
Memories. I played on that football field next to McCoy when I played for the West Warwick Steelers, I think.
Shout out West Warwick.
Steelers. Throw them up. Yeah. I did play, tackle football, and that was fun. Wish I didn't do it, though.
CTE.
I had at least one concussion of being knocked unconscious that I can remember, or that I can think of off the top of my head, and then my knee just got totally borked.
That was, what was it, freshman year you played?
Yeah. No, I played, yes. I played in, it must have been later elementary school, early middle school for Pee Wee into JV for the Steelers, and then I played freshman football, But I stayed long enough to go with the JV and the varsity, but then I hurt my knee, so I stopped playing, and then they won the championship. So that was rude.
What a time. I stopped playing, I think I played flag for a couple of years, and that was it. Gave up. I used to play, like, what they would say sandlot ball.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, the tackling is very different when you don't have pads and helmets because you guys, we just tackle each other like nobody's like.
Kind of like rugby. They all get tackled.
Right. But nobody's.
No pads.
Exactly. So the pads and the helmet make it worse.
It is. Sure. I can think of another play where I got my bell rung.
Yeah.
And it was just like, because I had a helmet on.
Yeah,
and I remember the chin strap went up over my face and into my, and I just think it hurt to get tackled. I can't imagine what these guys go through. If I ever got tackled by one of these men, I would break into a million pieces.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's my favorite sport, but I don't know. Like, you have kids, like, would you want Braden playing football?
No.
Yeah.
No.
It's
unfortunately.
Play any other sport.
Yeah. Even soccer with the head. Well, there's a way to do a header. Like in soccer, there's a way to do it without, like, compressing your neck.
Right.
When I played indoor soccer, I tried. I never played, what's the word I'm looking for? Like organized soccer at all. So I had no idea what I was doing. I tried to head it in indoor soccer, and it hurt like a bitch.
Yeah.
Probably because I just did it completely wrong.
Probably.
I just did it completely wrong. Yeah. Any other sport?
Baseball, basketball, golf, soccer.
Yeah, golf is a good one.
It's hard.
It is.
I would imagine. I've never golfed, but
it's not easy.
I would imagine it's hard. I did Top Golf once. It was pretty fun.
Yeah.
I don't think I could go on a golf course though.
You could. You'd be fine.
Yeah, you think so?
You'd be fine.
You need some left-handed clubs.
Yeah, they're more expensive, I think.
That's racist.
I just try to do hack, like, I think they call it like hack golf. You just go up there, you just get it down the field. It's fine. Just get it down. Just get it down.
Let's go out.
Or you play double, or if you play double par or something, where it's like if it's a par 4, you play up to 8. If you keep shooting it past 8, you just pick your ball up. Just keep it moving. Keep it moving.
I like that. I would probably do that then, because I'd be out there all day.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, the week that was week 10. It's about 7 minutes every time.
There we go.
A little rant every time.
That's our intro.
It's our intro.
We've also incorporated the beer of the week into that, although there was not much beer of the week. It was the
athletics
reliable. And then there's just the intro.
I think from what I've heard through the sources.
Yeah.
One source.
That's
sources.
Sources. In the parentheses.
Our side tangents are enjoyed.
Oh, okay.
Which is good because you and I enjoy them too.
I love them.
So it's kind of great.
It's fantastic. It's fake. We write everything we're going to say before the show.
Absolutely. This whole thing is scripted.
Jump right in. Yeah. Okay.
Even right now. Like what we're saying right now is scripted. 100%.
I stayed up late last night reading it to make sure I had it all down and completely packed.
Oh my God. Well, last Thursday, we recorded on Thursday. Yes.
We did.
Ravens over the Bengals in a nail biter.
Game of the year, maybe.
And we just said that you hadn't caught a win on Thursday night in weeks.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I think I got lucky with the Jets last week, but it wasn't looking good at first.
No.
Because the Bengals were up. Ravens pulled it out, though.
Yeah, and it's so funny because we had just said on their program how all those teams didn't go for 2 and lost, and the Bengals went for 2 and lost.
Listen, you live by the sword. Yeah. You die by the sword. You gotta try to go for the win.
Yeah.
It's your best opportunity to win the game.
Yep.
Is that scenario. You have them pinned against the wall.
Yep.
And you're on the 2.
Yep.
In any other scenario other than like the overtime bullshit, you'd be like, all right, you're on the 2. Mm-hmm. You score, you win. You good with that? Yes.
Yeah. My only problem with that play is that
the play design.
Yes.
You mean?
Because they had Jamar Chase, who went for 11 receptions, 264 yards, 3 touchdowns, and they don't go to him. Maybe he was quadruple covered, which is what I would probably do because the man had 264 yards receiving.
Fair.
But I don't even think they went to, and Higgins wasn't playing. I don't even know who they went to.
I got a couple things to say about the Bengals.
Oh.
Number one, in my collusion with my partner.
So it wasn't collusion. You were doing her dirty. That's what you were doing.
She still won. I forget what day it was that we were talking. Maybe it was, when did they play Thursday? So this was Friday. So Friday we were talking on the phone and she goes, by the way, I go, I know. Like all she said was, by the way. And I go, I know. I go, but hear me out. On paper, Burrow without T. Higgins against the Ravens on Thursday night, Cousins should have performed better because they played the Saints, who fired their coach, who didn't have Olave. On paper, I made the right call. I'll stand by that. Number one. Number two, I didn't love the Burrow Chase post game.
I didn't see it.
They're both basically saying, like, Burrow's like, well, me, Chase, and somebody else, I forget who they named, we're playing awesome. I wouldn't expect us to be 4-6. And Chase said the same thing. I don't like hearing that from my leaders.
Oh, man. How did the rest
because
of them feel?
Here's the thing, though. We know who's playing well because we're watching. Mm-hmm. We know who's playing well. I don't want my leader saying, well, I'm playing good. I didn't think we'd be 4-6.
Yeah.
And Chase is another leader. It's a team sport. It'd be like, we win as a team, we lose as a team.
Or maybe if Jamar Chase didn't hold out for no reason whatsoever, they could have beaten the Patriots week 1 because he wasn't coming off training camp and he'd be 5-5. Or maybe you re-sign Joe Mixon, who's having a career year with the Texans.
Yep.
And you wouldn't have no running game. I don't even know who the running back is.
Yeah. Let's check it. Let's check it. I just don't like.
I don't like it.
I like my quarterback to fall on the sword no matter what they do.
Yes.
That's what I want.
Yeah, so far Drake has been good at that, which I appreciate. He has fallen on the sword repeatedly.
Yes.
And taken the blame, which I appreciate. I'm sorry, my cord's getting messed up here. It's
if it's
not you, it's me.
Okay. That's typical. Chase Brown, 13 carries, 42 yards, 1 touchdown. Tanner Hudson was, but I think he is a wideout that must have caught it.
Chase Brown, never heard of him.
They had 16 carries on the game for 49 yards. Not much you can do there. Burrow threw it 56 times for 428 yards and 4 touchdowns.
Holy shit.
QBR of 63.2, rating of 108.3. But like 34 of 56. And of those 428, 264 was from Chase.
Sounds like a record.
Jamar Chase, not Chase Brown.
Yeah,
Not
I think
confused.
Drew Bledsoe has a record for most throws in a game.
What does he have, 60?
It might be 60, yeah.
60-something?
Yeah, I think it was a OT game against the Vikings.
62, 63, 61, something like that. Yeah, I don't know. I like even when the young guys, I don't want you telling me how good you're playing.
Yep.
Because regardless of how good you're playing, the team is 4-6.
Yep. Jared Goff would set his own piece of NFL record, despite being on the losing side of a tussle with Jameis Winston. He completed 45 passes in 68 attempts.
Damn.
Is tied for the most in a single game in league's history with Drew Bledsoe for New England against the Minnesota Vikings in 1994. Nugget.
Wow. I would have thought it was like low 60s would be the record.
I don't know why that Vikings game sticks out to me, but
probably because he threw it 68 fucking times.
Fair.
Yeah.
They actually won that game. Probably the last time someone threw for 50 plus and won a game.
Yeah,
although Burrow came close. I just feel like if you're going to pull a play out of your hat for 2 yards, just have a play. Have a play.
Have a play, and if you throw it, if you do a throwing play, get it where you could potentially get a PI call.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, a couple of years ago, the year before the Patriots came back against the Falcons, they lost in the AFC Championship game to the Broncos, and they missed a 2-point conversion. Yeah. And they said that offseason burned at them, and they went back to okay, what are our best 2-point conversion plays? And that's why against the Falcons they had to get 2-point conversions in a row, and they nailed them because they had those plays dialed up.
Right.
So
especially now, I think nowadays because they pushed back the extra point, it's not a surefire bet.
Yeah.
More teams are like, let's go for 2.
Yeah.
On 2.
One of my favorite rule changes in the last 10 years is moving that the extra point back. Makes sense.
And I like the new kickoff. Didn't think I would.
Yeah.
I actually like the new kickoff.
Yeah, there's definitely more. I have to actually watch it. That's the main point of it. And I think Belichick said it that way before the extra point could move back. He's like, if your percentage is 99.9%, why is there even a play? just get rid of it.
Yeah,
Just get rid of it.
Yeah.
And it's funny because, and I think I've said it before, extra points, kickers are worse on extra points than they are from field goals from 33 yards, which tells you it's totally a mind thing.
Oh, yeah, 100%. 100%.
But that was the game of the year so far, I think. It was definitely a wild Thursday, which is fun. I always enjoy those.
Yeah, and the Ravens moved to 7-3, 4-1 at home. Moving on to Sunday, we were in, I believe, Munich. Yes. Munich. For a slobber knocker.
Yep.
Panthers and Giants, 20-17. The Panthers were up, I believe, what was it, 10-0 at least, but they were up, and Giants came back, tied it, went to OT. The Panthers come out with a victory.
Yeah. I won't lie. I forgot this game was happening. So I think I looked at the chat at some point. Someone's like, "Oh, the fantasy chat, like, oh yeah, this game is happening," and I didn't miss anything, or you didn't miss anything if you were watching.
Yeah.
We're not watching. It was the worst game we could have given Munich, Germany.
Listen, you want to have overseas games? Because what was the article earlier this week? They want to do Mexico, Brazil.
Yeah.
They want to do like X amount
a
year now. So that's going to be the new thing.
The biggest highlight that came out of this game was Hockley calling false start in German. He did it in German.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Crowd loved it. Not great when that's the only highlight that comes out of your game. The big thing from this game is what you shared earlier today, is that Daniel Jones appears to be
Dunzo in New York, per Adam Schefter's speculation.
Yeah. And if Schefter speculates, it's probably happening.
22 of 37, 192 interceptions. Again, they were in a spot where I think the Jaguars were this offseason, where they just were like, I guess we just pay him.
Yeah, they gave him a deal. Was it this offseason or the year before?
The year before.
Yeah, because that's right. Mac Jones, because I remember when coming into last year, people were like, oh, Mac Jones has to at least match what Daniel Jones does for productivity-wise. Right. And he obviously didn't do anything of that.
Right.
But they had that for Dable's first year. They go to the playoffs. They win in the wild card against a fraud Vikings. Worst thing that could have happened to them. Worst thing that could have happened to them.
Yeah.
Because we were like, oh, maybe. No. One of my friends had a funny comment where he said that the commentators always make it sound like Daniel Jones is a rookie and he's in his 6th or 7th year now. So you can't keep excusing these little mistakes.
No, because he came out the same year as that we drafted Dwayne Haskins, I think, right?
Wow.
Which would have been, what,
6 years ago? 18, yeah, probably 18. 2018.
I believe, yeah, right.
Yeah, he had a fun rookie campaign, but it's all gone downhill since then.
I mean, from what Schefter said, it could be his last snap as a Giant, which means if they bench him, which you don't know, because injuries, if they bench him now, injuries could happen, he could come back in.
Yeah.
But if I'm the Giants at 2-8, I blow this whole thing up.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, what pieces do you want to keep besides Malik? You got rid of Saquon.
Mm-hmm.
Dayball, I mean, it's been a downward trajectory with Dayball and Jones.
Yeah. It's unfortunate because they brought in the offensive guy who did really well with gosh, why can't I think of it? It's from the Bills, Josh Allen. Uh-huh. So you bring in the head coach, the offensive head coach, give him to the quarterback, and try to give him some weapons. But they did try to give him some weapons, but none of those free agents ever worked out, unfortunately.
Yep.
But they're also part of the reason why I would never draft a wide receiver that high, although I might do it this offseason, because they got Neighbors, and he's great.
Yeah.
But you're 2-8.
You're 2-8.
And you don't have the quarterback.
But see, the difference is you guys got the quarterback this year, like us, which I hope Washington at some point in the draft next year gets a wide receiver that they're high on. Mm-hmm. You get the quarterback first, and then you plug in the pieces after. It's hard to get the quarterback.
They did want Drake May. They wanted him.
I heard they wanted Jaden too. They just couldn't sneak up. Nobody.
They weren't willing to pay the price.
They weren't gonna. I mean, between Chicago, which they got rid of Fields, us, and you guys, I don't think anybody was. We all needed quarterbacks.
Yeah, I know. It's funny how it worked out that way.
It just there was no way that anybody was like New England getting letting Mac walk or trade him for like a 6th rounder.
Yeah, 6th round. Yeah.
They weren't. They needed a quarterback. You had to get a quarterback.
Yeah. and what they weren't offering enough. They would have done a haul, but not nearly enough. But sorry, Daniel Jones, it's been painful to watch you on primetime for this long. But on to the next one, I guess.
He's had some stellar highlights running against Washington most of his career.
He can scoot a little bit.
He can, especially against us.
He beat us last year, yeah.
He beat us twice last year. It's really embarrassing. They didn't have many wins, and they had 2 against us. So, speaking of your boy Draco, May.
Oh yeah, 2 out of 3 wins. Let's go. Should have been 3 in a row. We're only 2 games
19-3.
We're only 2 games out of the 7th seed. Just don't look now. 2 games out of the 7th seed.
Jess's hot take failed immediately. And yours, you didn't get it, but you definitely get credit because your hot take was New England's going to beat the Bears and Eberflus is going to get fired. And that's a quote unquote. And it was so funny, which is not funny because somebody lost their job, but it was funny because they get beat and they only put up 3 points and they fired the OC. So it was like, it wasn't Eberflus.
Yep.
But you get credit because they fired an OC.
Yeah, I still don't think he'll last the season, but it's kind of like sort of what you guys did last year. By firing, but it's
like the Raiders.
Yeah, exactly.
You're just waving the white flag because it's trying to make it look like you're doing something as the coach.
Yeah, I mean they were missing their two tackles. Their guard, I think a guard went out in the first quarter, so we had not a franchise record. I think it was the second of most of all time with like 9 sacks in a game. And I was just like, we are not a 9-sack team. There's got to be something up with that. But that was part of it. But I do think I watched all 9 before I left today, and I counted the seconds for some of these, and Caleb Williams had like 4 or 5 seconds on some of these sacks. He just didn't get out of it.
Yeah.
But they also had a very interesting package, a wrinkle in the defense, as it were, called the thing they call like the Sooner, the Texas defense, Texas package, where Schooler, our like special teams ace, just spied Caleb Williams
the entire game.
He got 2 sacks, and he said he's never had a sack in his entire football career, high school, college, or NFL. Damn. And he, I'm trying to think if it's one of these, but like, there's some of these. Yeah, it's like a jailbreak. They had.
See, I haven't watched enough of the Bears. Other than like when we played them, like I've seen them, but I haven't watched enough to see like what is not clicking for them.
See him shadowing 41 right there.
Yep,
that was the package where he just kind of spied him and made sure he didn't run off. They just got like nonstop pressure. It was nuts. And they have the weapons. They have Dunze. They have DJ Moore, but we played him pretty well.
Keenan,
Keenan, I noticed on one play, and that was it. I like how they have Jalen Polk reception.
And they have Swift.
Touchdown.
God.
Yeah.
I mean, on paper, again, I was like, Chicago is going to be,
I thought,
pretty good coming into this season.
Yep. Yeah.
I mean, he is a rookie. Again, I try to like give some leeway.
Yeah. And Drake did not have a good game. It was probably his worst game as a professional currently.
Yeah.
But
that was bad.
It was pretty bad. I mean, he should have thrown an interception in the end zone easily on one play. He got lucky. Threw another ugly interception. He said he was trying to throw it away, but it wasn't even close.
Yeah.
So I mean, stuff you got to get better at. But he stretched the field with his legs. He got us a field goal at the half, right before the half, with a very nice play. We clocked it with 1 second left.
Yep.
Which was pretty veteran-like, get the guys down. And then it was also funny because the Bears didn't keep up, so it was offsides. So we got an extra 5 yards because the wind was whipping. And we got it, and it was good. It was a good game. I think we could have put more points on the board, but I'll take it.
Yeah, a win's a win.
Yeah, exactly.
Caleb has now lost to Jaden and Drake.
Yeah. Man.
I don't know. I don't know what to think of the Bears right now. He is a rookie, but he's got weapons. I think that's the problem. Is everybody's looking at it?
Yeah, I mean, I feel if Drake had Odunze, Allen, and Moore,
fucking DJ, give me DJ.
Right? Yeah, it'd be like maybe lighten it up. But their offense. I thought our offensive line was bad.
Yeah.
My God. This is like sack.
I mean, it could be that too. I mean, I don't know much about Caleb, although we always talk about the USC quarterbacks. We've talked about that forever.
That is true.
USC has not given the NFL the best quarterbacks.
No.
in
The last
history.
good one was Carson Palmer, because I don't put Matt Castle on the list because he never started a game for them.
No, but he also
he was okay, but he wasn't anything.
He was okay.
Yeah, exactly. Like
who was the other one? Matt Leinart,
Sanchez,
yeah.
Barkley,
yeah.
Darnold. No, yes,
Darnold was a USC guy.
No, he wasn't.
I don't think so.
Where did Sam Darnold go to college?
Fuck, I don't know. That's a good question.
He went to
Carson Palmer is definitely.
Yeah, USC. He went to USC.
Okay.
There you go.
I'd still say Carson Palmer is the best of that list.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
But again, I don't know. We'll see how it pans out for.
Mm-hmm. And I said that same thing for a long time ago about Alabama, where Alabama quarterbacks weren't anything special, and then they had the run on Hurts, Tua, who I'm not very high on, Mac, who obviously I'm not high on anymore.
I know, but Tua. What about Tua though? I mean, besides when he came out, I didn't want him because of his hip. But I mean, when
that's probably part of it. He lost a lot of the athleticism, but he just never. I don't know. I think.
Well, Miami rolls with him versus.
I know, it's so weird. I've never seen that where they're off. I've never seen an offense so good with one guy and then so inept without him. It's like maybe the offense is just perfectly.
The Colts when Payne went down.
That's fair.
That was pretty.
They tanked that season so hard.
That was pretty bad.
Was the most obvious tank in the history of tanks.
Oh, here we go.
Well, they had Curtis Painter as their backup quarterback for years, for years and years and years and years.
And who did they end up getting?
The week before the season started,
it
was Kerry Collins.
That's right.
They signed Kerry Collins the week before the season started. No training camp, just threw him in there, and we all know how that went.
Well, he was a veteran.
He was like 45.
You think that was an intentional tank? I think Peyton masked a lot of problems with Indy. Everybody got fired that season. Fucking the GM, the coach, everybody got fucking fired that season.
Have you ever seen, I mean, gosh, I know he was really good, but what'd they go, 14-2 to 2-14? That's got to be a record.
But again, it's similar to Miami. Like you have one guy that can roll with it, and then once he goes down, but that's the problem though, because when Brady went down, they still managed to go 11-5. They missed the playoffs, but that was Wildcat Miami year. But the point is obviously Brady is still at the top of that list, but they still had a good enough team.
Yeah. I mean,
that it was okay, we have who was it? It was Castle that stepped in that year, right?
Yeah.
Who hadn't started since high school.
Yeah.
And managed to go because he got hurt in week 1, wasn't it, against the Chiefs?
Yep.
Was it the Chiefs?
Yeah, it was Pollard. Not Pollard. It was Pollard.
Yeah. So, I mean, they managed to plug in a guy who hadn't started since high school and still win.
That team was incredibly stacked. They were coming off the 17, the 18-1 season.
Right.
So they were still stacked. Brandon Moss was still really good.
Right.
Walker was there. I don't remember that team that went 2-14 for the Colts, but was Rodney Harrison on that team? I don't think so. I think it was past. But Reggie
Marvin
Wayne,
Harrison? You mean?
Yeah, I was saying Rodney. Yeah. Marvin Harrison
maybe it was
and Reggie Wayne.
Reggie
if
Wayne.
they were still the wide receivers on that team, they should not have gone 2-14. I don't care who you're off.
Maybe. But I get New England still had a good defense.
They did too, yeah.
But Miami, here's the difference too. They didn't have. I mean, you figure at that point was that 2007, 2008 when he went down.
Who, Brady?
Yeah, 2008.
Yeah,
they had already won 3 Super Bowls. They've already been compete. Other than I think 2002, they weren't very good when they came off the first one.
9-7, yeah.
But they were already established as a competitive team, where Miami hasn't gotten to that level of success. So their starter goes down, and I would say even the Colts at that point.
Yeah,
they hadn't. I don't think they had won the Super Bowl at that point, or maybe they did.
They had, because that was Manning never came back.
That's right.
They went to 1 and lost.
But they didn't have the sustained championship pedigree.
And
I
think
think
it was a newer coach. It wasn't Dungy anymore. It was the other gentleman who went to the Lions too. I can't remember his name.
Oh my God! It begins with a C.
Caldwell.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Everybody got fired that year.
Yeah.
So again, that would happen with a lot of teams, I guess, but. He masked a lot of problems.
He did. You're right. You are right. And it's funny when I say, I don't remember seeing this without Tua, but you're right. It was totally Peyton Manning. Because you kind of saw with the Broncos, he left them, and even though he was really bad that last year, he still kept them afloat.
He was efficient. It's kind of like what you're seeing with the Chiefs this year. It's like the efficiency level. Although I think Patrick Mahomes is playing better than Peyton did that last year.
Yeah.
But he was good enough to keep them afloat.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden they turned.
Yeah.
Something
about Tua, the way he throws it, he's just like, it doesn't.
Because he's a lefty.
Yeah, it must be it. But he's also like he was born. I think he was a righty, and his dad made him a lefty. I don't know why. Maybe it was a baseball thing.
It is like it's like a weird like tightness, I guess.
Puts everything into it. It's like when I throw a lefty.
It's. I mean, when I throw righty, it's pretty bad. I tried bowling with my right hand. That's the funniest, is bowling with your opposite hand.
Oh, God, I'd throw it into the other lane. Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Ugly. All right, I almost skipped over the Bills. Bills over the Colts, 30-20. Bills are 8-2. Flacco opened up the game with a pick six. Not a great day for Flacco yesterday.
Flacco, magic has run out.
I think so. Well, I mean, Taylor had a good game. 21 carries, 114 yards in a losing effort.
Yeah, a lot of similar records I'm seeing here. A lot of 4s and 6s.
6 and 4s, 4s and 6s.
Yeah, it's pretty bunched.
There's a lot of teams under 500 right now.
Yeah, that's not pretty. The fact that we're 2 games out of the playoffs is not saying a lot.
3-7. You know what's funny is the meme from The Office came back up again. When they just updated it to 3-7.
The funny thing is, like, it's now I start to look at this and I'm just thinking, we should have beat the Titans. We should have beat the Seahawks. If Drake May was just playing, we would have won some of those games. We'd have a shot. We'd have a real shot. Two overtime losses.
Yeah.
We could be 5-5. And the ball bounces the other way.
I know, but you gotta. I think it all shakes out. Look at Washington. It really it shakes out.
It does shake out. But I tell that to myself, just be like,
well, then I think when you look at it through that lens, it's you're closer than your record shows.
Yes, yeah.
I mean, because you guys don't have much.
No, we don't have the horses to keep up with a lot of these.
But
teams.
really, though, a couple wins the other way, 5-5.
Seahawks, you don't get that blocked field goal. Against the Titans, you go for 2.
Yep.
You get yourself a stew going. That's all I'm saying.
Speaking of stew,
mm-hmm.
You're stewing in your hatred.
Speaking of blocked field goals.
And blocked field goals.
It's funny because Jess said this similar thing to me earlier today that I repeated. Is like, now I realize why people hate the Patriots so much.
Yeah.
And just like the way that they pull out these things, it's just ridiculous.
It's like the miracle that you would feel when New England would get a big stop or a big play and you're like, oh, fuck, they did it. That jubilation on the other end is like, fuck, they did it again. Like, that's the difference now. And in a game like this where they really did not have a good game.
No.
They were down, I don't know if they were down 14-0, but
it was at least 10.
14.
Yeah, I think you're at 14-3 or something like that.
They were down, and then they squeak it out at the end.
Blocked 35-yard field goal. And we just saw the replay. Like, 3 dudes would have blocked that thing. It wasn't even close.
Yeah, no.
I don't know what was happening there. But more of the same.
They're doing just enough to win. It's not pretty, but they are 9-0.
But they are reminding me of that fraudulent Vikings team from a couple of years ago. And we didn't have the program then, but we used to talk the football. And I remember
we didn't believe it. We didn't believe in the Vikings.
We said that they were fraud. Like I think they had like 8 games or in a row of like.
Were they 10-0 or something?
Yeah,
and then
it's like the most obvious smoke job in the world.
Yeah, because they were winning a lot of close games. Yeah. But even Philly last year too. Philly went on a run, and
that one we were very clear on that one. Like, we're like, something doesn't look right.
Yeah, they're barely winning.
We called
right
that
now.
one big time. And the Chiefs, I mean, we'll see what happens now. I mean, what they get? Same thing last year. Weren't the Eagles 9-0, 10-0 or something? And then the wheels fell off?
Yeah, the wheels fell off. The difference is the Chiefs, again, that championship pedgree.
Yeah,
like
that's true.
That New England had. Like, I don't think they're fraudulent. I just don't think they're winning as 9-0, you would think, like, 07 Patriots, where they were fucking wiping the floor with everybody. It's not really the case, but... They're winning.
Every way possible, yeah.
They're winning. Because who's in second place in that division? The Broncos? At 5-5?
It's not the Raiders. And it might be the Chargers. I'm not sure what
the
Chargers are
the
now.
Chargers were...
They might be like 6-4, 7-3. I remember to break up the standings now that we're getting to playoff time.
I know. I'm going to pull them up real quick. It might be the Chargers. Chargers at 6-3. Okay, so they are a lot better than I thought.
Okay.
But all right, they do have a full.
I remember the Eagles were 10-0 last year and they lost the division, so anything is possible.
No, it's true. It is true. But then you have the Broncos at 5-5 and the Raiders at 2-7.
Yeah, I mean, shout out Bo Nix. He put together a pretty decent showing.
The roller coaster of you and Bo Nix.
I know.
You guys have such a great relationship. Roller coaster. But whatever, they're 9-0. They did, Kelsey scored a touchdown, so they had to.
Of course.
Dude, you know what's crazy is they do it even in the highlights. Like I'm watching my game, and they're like game break, and they show it, and like they could obviously, they're just showing what they showed in that game.
Yes,
but they intentionally cut it after they show her. It's like, come on, bro. Where are you when he fumbles?
That's the question.
That was my favorite thing. Like, show her. And I said that was legitimately what I said. Show her. They didn't.
Nope, did not. Cowards.
Yeah, because she said fucking loser. This fucking loser. Oh my God. All right. Fucking Saints over the Falcons 20-17.
We should have seen this come.
You did see this coming.
But I think I still picked the Falcons, which
I don't believe so.
No?
Double check that, because you said I think they're going to get the
coach
bump. Yeah, and I said I don't think so, sir, because they got rid of Lattimore. Olave was out, and Dennis Allen got fired. I was like,
it's a thing.
The Falcons should have won that game.
Yeah,
and they did not.
No, they did not.
Kirk had fucking 23 of 38, 306 yards and one pick.
If I were the Atlanta Falcons, I would
cut Kirk Cousins.
Yes, I would cut him. I would play Penix. It's time. You're not going anywhere with Kirk Cousins. You're not. You're not going to win a playoff game. I can guarantee that.
If he wins one more playoff game, he's going to get $1 billion.
Yep. You can double his playoff win total. Like, what is it about this Falcons team that you're just like, yeah, they're going to win the Super Bowl?
Nothing.
All right.
Nothing. Let's look at their record, because I feel like they have
they
stupid losses.
1 year it was either the Raiders or the Bucks. It was a John Gruden coach team, and they literally went win-loss, 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 and that is who the Falcons remind me of. Is just every other game, because every other game, I
will say this, okay, Tampa aside. Oh no, sorry, Seattle aside, because that was a pretty bad ass whooping.
Mm-hmm.
They lost to the Steelers and the Chiefs in close games, 18-10, 22-17. Then they lost to the Seahawks by 20. They bounced back. They beat the Bucks in a close one. They beat the Cowboys in a close one, but then they lose to the lifeless Saints. So it's like, I'll give you the pass because you lost to two playoff teams, and then you lost to Seattle like by 20.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's like your one bad loss for the year.
Yep.
And then you lost to the Saints.
Mm-hmm.
What was their record at one point? They were, what were they? 6-2 going into the game at least, right?
They were 6-3.
6-3.
Yep.
That 6-3 to 6-4 looks a lot worse though, doesn't it?
It really does.
I don't know.
Interdivisional game, coach fired, bump, on the road, all the markings of an upset.
I guess.
Yeah.
Bijan had a good game though. 20 carries, 116 yards, 2 touchdowns. But again, point stands. I don't know what you're paying Kirk $500 million for. The guy has one playoff win.
The other thing is
his career of 12 years.
Yeah, Matthew Judon, ex-Patriot extraordinaire, got benched before. I think either before this game or during this game.
For reasons why?
Performance not doing great.
Ooh,
because he's like 32, coming off a torn bicep or whatever injury he had, and we really made out with that trade. Legitimately, that was a good trade.
Yeah, for sure. On paper, at first, it was like, wow, they really fucking just nailing it in.
Yep. So maybe they should have drafted someone with their 9th overall pick and not Penix.
I know, because that's the other thing. You're 6-4, and you wasted your first pick in the top 10.
Yep.
On a quarterback that you don't plan on using for the next 3-4 years.
Yeah. Although I feel like if Kirk Cousins looks this pedestrian now, just wait till next year. It's going to be even worse.
I don't know how it's going to get better because he's 36 coming off Achilles?
Yeah. Penix rising.
Is it Penix, or are you just like saying Penix? You just like saying
no, the
Circus Penix.
The world may never know. Phoenix Rising. Phoenix, get it? Phoenix Rising. I honestly don't know.
Phoenix,
I know that Booty
Phoenix Rising
for the Patriots is Booty, but all these announcers continue to say Booty. That's not how he pronounces his name. It's Booty.
Are they trying to be funny?
No, I think they're trying to not say Booty.
But that's his name.
Booty. They just don't want to say
the Buddha song.
They just don't-
Oh my god.
Throwback. They just don't want to say booty. Like butt.
But that's, if I was him, I'd be like, say my name right. Like, why are you saying it wrong?
I don't know.
Because even if they're trying to be funny, I'd be like,
Sounds
this
fancy.
is not my name.
Target. That's when people say Target, not Target.
I do say that. I should stop doing that, huh? Because I feel like that's such a white girl thing to do.
Mm-hmm. You call it Starbs?
I don't know. Maybe sometimes I say the Targets.
Mm-hmm.
Targets. I used to say Target, but now that we're saying it out loud to each other, it sounds weird. Starbs. I don't know. I may jokingly say Starbies because it's like that's how I picture their clientele to say it. And also, here's one for you. I'm sorry. Just because you go to Starbucks doesn't mean that you're going to some sort of fucking like elite cafe. It's a chain.
Oh.
It's no different than Dunkin'.
Yeah. It's stronger. Coffee's stronger.
How?
I don't know. They brew it longer? I don't freaking know. I'm not a barista.
Every time I used to go to Starbucks, because I lived like one street over from a Starbs, and I would order it, and I'd walk over.
That's nice.
And even when I ordered it ahead of time and walked over there to get it, it wasn't ready because everybody's ordering fucking ice creams and milkshakes. I literally would just get a fucking cold brew black or an Americano.
Americano's a good one. It's a good choice.
It's literally just, you pour it.
It takes forever there.
Because everybody's ordering fucking milkshakes and ice creams. Nobody's drinking actual coffee there.
Are you a coffee snob?
Me? What do you mean?
Like, oh, it's not coffee. You're drinking a milkshake, that kind of thing.
That's if you load it with flavor and sugar and cream, then that's not coffee.
What is it?
It's a fucking milkshake. It's like ice cream.
But there's still properties of coffee in that.
Diluted to the nth degree. That's like, we're all technically like African descent. You know what I mean? Like that's, at some point.
Wow, that's a deep cut right there.
That's what I'm saying though. Like at some point we're diluted enough to be like, hey, it's there.
Yeah,
but like, is it though?
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't take you for what? My historian, my geographic historian or, genetic master. I like that. I'm not expecting that. It's hilarious, though. That's great.
What do you expect from me?
Starbies. You call it Dunkies?
No.
Want to go to Dunks? Do you like that video I said earlier? I like the video you sent me earlier.
I didn't.
He even played the same character, not the main guy, but
the construction guy. Yeah, I can't think of his name, but yeah,
it was the same character. Oh, that's funny.
Anyway, what game were we on? What were we talking about?
The
49ers,
yes.
They beat the Tampa Bay Baconaires, the Baconators, 23-20, which actually was a closer game than I thought because, again, he's got no weapons on that team.
The Star Buccaneers. Sorry, it took me a while. You're right. It was definitely closer than I expected. I think I got to start writing it down when I think someone's going to cover. But the 49ers are also pretty shot to shit now. With Ayuk being out for the year. Although CMC came back.
He did.
So they should have
played. What did he do, though?
He only had like 40, 60 yards. He didn't have a huge game.
I had to put Mason in. And
this Irvin guy's pissing me off because he's taking all the carries from Rashad White.
Who was taking him from Mason, WB Mason.
Well, no, White's the Buccaneers.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The Star Buccaneers.
So who was the other kid that they had in last week?
The Buccaneers?
No, the 49ers.
Oh.
Not Mason.
The name I kept, like, butchering.
Was it the white kid?
No, I think it was, like...
Spanish?
I think it was Spanish. Definitely Spanish. Definitely Spanish.
I have to look.
I have no idea.
But anyway, you were saying.
Yeah, he was also playing well.
Garendo, sorry.
Yeah. I feel for... Oh, yeah, and Pearsall had a really good game, too. So shout out him.
He did get his first career touchdown.
Yep. So I think the 49ers are going to be okay, but they're only 5-4. Like I said, a lot of similar records here. Besides the Chiefs, I think every team has at least 2 losses. I can't think of a team that has only 1 loss.
The Lions.
You are correct, sir. Should be at 2 losses, but we'll get to that.
I think the Niners could probably get in the playoffs with their pedigree, but I think that they are a weakened group right now due to just injury, really.
That's fair.
Moving on. 28-27, the Steelers over my Washington Redskins. What I will say about this game.
What will you say about this game?
As I watched. Did you watch it? No, we were on at the same time. You didn't watch this one.
We were on. Yeah, you guys were on the local, but it was on at the same time. I tried to do the
split,
the multi-view. Couldn't focus. So I had to stop.
Alex does that. He does it with like a 4 screen, which I respect. But like for me, I just need.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I convinced myself I could. I could not.
So because it was on the local, I didn't go to my father's.
Oh, okay.
And because it's on the local,
yep.
The YouTubes, well, the Sunday ticket through YouTube.
Can you pay for just Sunday ticket, or is it you have?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now that YouTube owns a Sunday ticket package, you can just buy that outright, which is great. And then they said at some point they might do it a la carte, where you can just buy specific games.
That would be awesome.
Which is way better because it's like $500.
Yeah.
And I only want Washington. The
Right.
problem is, and this was the same on DirecTV, but what I don't like about it is if I pay all that money, I want all the games. But if you're local, it's blacked out.
Yep.
Which means I can't watch it.
Yep.
So as I was stewing on Sunday morning when I found out that we were on the local, I found out that if you have Paramount Plus, you get the local game, which Graham has Paramount Plus.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
And let me use his login. So shout out Graham
for
letting me use his login to watch the game.
Nice.
That's right. Number one.
That was the other thing. The other thought that crossed my mind is you guys were on CBS and we were on Fox.
I know. Like I want yours, you want mine. Like
did not like that.
It was I forget. Was it Nance again on mine? Probably.
You probably like the game.
He's okay. And honestly, he did. I think 2 weeks ago he was on 106.7 The Fan, the Sports Junkies, and they interviewed him.
That's the commander station, right?
Yeah. The local radio down there. They interviewed him, and he seems like a nice guy. It just seems like it's too like polished of a program for me.
You think it's like a big fat phony, or is it just
no, not him, not him.
Is he just too clean?
I think CBS in general is like it's just too like I always had that vibe. Like
you should hear him call golf.
I can only imagine. He seemed fine. I think it's just the CBS presentation of the football is too clean. I always associate it with the AFC.
Yep. Yeah, me too.
Fox's NFC.
You like rock and roll.
And you like nothing. That's perfect.
There you go. It's a clean cut, good game. Let's have some fun.
That's fair. It was fine. This was a heartbreaking loss, but what I will say is Washington could have and should have won this game. The fact that they almost won this game and played like shit, I'm not that mad about it.
Wow.
On a 1-point loss, I'm not that mad about it. I was in the moment, but I was also like saying it out loud. And Mel's like, are you just saying this to make yourself feel better? I was like, yes, but also like I do believe it. They played like shit. Now
to be in it.
And
I mean, I have.
You didn't even play good, and
you
put up 27. You should have won.
Jaden Daniels in fantasy, and he played poorly, and I was not happy with him.
It was dude. So Zacchaeus had 2 muffed punts. 1 we lost, not great. De'Ami Brown had a touchdown in his hands, dropped it. We scored on that drive, but it doesn't matter. It's like that was the whole thing of the game. Drop balls, penalties, and then did you catch the very end?
I did. I watched the end because after the Patriots game was over, there's still like 8 minutes left.
Yeah.
So I watched the last drive for the Steelers, and then I watched the last drive for the.
So you saw it when Johnny Newton went off sides.
That I did not see.
So it was a 4th and a long
I saw
one.
The highlight. Yeah.
It was like 1.5. So they weren't going to snap the ball, but jitters.
Yep.
But here's the thing, like that's not the play that lost us the game.
Right.
And even the Ertz,
I thought he was over the line.
I did too. It was a bad spot, but again,
that spot. Yes, you're correct. We've talked about it before. Like, this isn't anything new.
No,
It's not. It doesn't come down to one play.
It never does.
But that he caught that. His knee the ball was right there when it hit him in the chest. He was on the line. You saw it, and then they marked him like a full yard short, which was
it was a full yard.
Yeah,
I'm like, there's no way he was that far back.
Not even close.
And it's like the forward progress should have got him there because people were texting me about it. Like,
Did you notice that I waited a good amount of time before I texted you? Did you understand that? Did you see that?
I appreciate it. But again, it's you because I know, and this is what I don't like, even if Washington fans, because I saw some comments where people were like, the refs drop balls, penalties was what screwed. The refs did not screw you in this game. Mm-hmm. You screwed yourself because you gave up 28 points. Mm-hmm. St. Juice got burnt multiple times in this game. You fumbled a punt. You had bad penalties.
I mean, the Steelers just traded for Mike Williams like yesterday.
Right.
Yeah.
And St. Juice got burnt.
Well, one thing I will say about that touchdown to Mike Williams is, and I must have had it muted or turned quiet. I didn't really hear the announcers, but the Steelers were celebrating like they won the freaking Super Bowl
when they scored the go-ahead.
Yeah, it was driving me nuts. Like, I wanted the Redskins. I wanted them to win anyway, but I really wanted them to win because it was annoying the shit out of me.
So
like, it went on and on and on.
That's what I was saying too, and I go, I don't. It all worked out for them, but I was thinking the exact same thing. Why are you celebrating like that, knowing that we can score?
Yeah, there's like a lot of time left.
It was a lot of time. It was like 2.5 minutes or something crazy.
Yeah,
and really. In that 4th and 1, they would have punted. They would have given if they didn't go offsides. Mm-hmm. They would have punted. We would have got the ball back, and all we had to do was get in field goal range.
Yeah,
it was very possible to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes she goes.
Sometimes she don't. That's right.
But I just don't like when I hear people saying the refs.
Yeah.
The refs did not screw you in this game because if you scored the amount of time, like coming out, it was 21 to. It could have been 34 to 21 at one point, and we didn't score. Mm-hmm. So,
I mean, that has become a ongoing problem for you guys is the red zone off. I mean, I don't know if that was a red zone thing, but the red zone offense had a lot of field goals. A lot of field goals.
I think in this game, it just they just didn't play good all around. I mean, Terry had a good game, 5 catches, 113 yards, which Joey Porter Jr., very emotional in that game. I said, keep going to Terry. Because he was very emotional. A couple penalties on him.
Right.
I was like, just keep going at him.
Yeah.
Keep going at him.
Yep.
They just overall, I mean, they didn't have Brian Robinson. They did not play a good game.
Yeah.
And they still should have won.
That's good. That's true. Yeah.
So it's like, and again, the only shit part is it's a short week because we're playing Thursday against Philly. Yeah. So this is like the toughest 4-game stretch I've seen of any team this year. You got two of the better teams in the league in 4 days.
I will say a lot of Steelers fans were there. It was a lot.
It's typical, though, because they're so close.
You said that.
They travel well.
You said that on the program last week, and I mentioned that to Jessica when they were waving that stupid fucking
I know, the towel.
I hate that. I hate that thing. I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate it. The Celtics sometimes try to give out a towel. Don't like it.
And Washington tried to combat that by giving out burgundy towels.
That's weird.
It just... and then they asked Tomlin in the post game about, the comparison of Jaden to Lamar. And he's like, well, be slow to compare anybody to. I was like, all right, dude. It was just a fucking question. Fucking relax. But yeah, Washington's got to play on Thursday. So anyway, 7-3. We are no longer in first place because we'll get to it. Philly won, and we are a half game out. Moving on.
Until Thursday. Moving on.
What a slobber knocker 2.0. The Vikings over the Jaguars 12-7. Your boy Darnold 24-38, 241. 3 picks. How are you?
Yep. I think 2 of them were in the end zone. It's all happening. It's all coming together.
But they're 7-2. They were 5-0 though at one point.
Yeah.
Fraudulent.
So they were 5-0. They should be. I know woulda, coulda, shoulda. Should be 6-3, which means they're 2-3 in their last 5.
Yeah, which means
they're really 3-2 in the last 5. Not great.
No, because you played a Mac Jones-led Jaguars team.
Macaroni Jones.
Jones.
Yeah.
2-8, 2-3 at home. Coach is likely fired this year. the Jaguars are in shambles. So you put up 12 against any other team. I don't think you're winning. Maybe except Dallas.
That might be the lowest score in a victory in the NFL this year. I honestly couldn't tell you. That seems pretty low.
Yeah, no, I feel like every year we get a 9-6 though.
But it's usually closer when like the snow starts.
Right.
It's usually not a game in Florida. So
no, I don't know. I wasn't sold on the Vikings, and I'm still not sold on the Vikings.
Even less sold on them now. So
even through a win.
Yep.
Less sold on them.
Yep. Sorry, Darnold.
Chargers over the Titans 27-17. William Levi Jeans the fourth came back after he was injured, so that's why Rudolph. But also, I was like, why are you not starting Rudolph? Because didn't they get a couple wins with him?
They got at least one.
One.
Yeah.
Well, he came in halfway through a game, I think, and then he won a game.
Oh yeah. I have no idea.
They put up 17, but the Chargers quiet. 6-3.
Yeah, the defense is legit.
Look now, they are 6-3, and nobody is talking about them being like a legit contender.
No, it's also because they're like the other Los Angeles team, and their best personality is their head coach. But yeah, quietly good 6-3, good defense, good running game. They're the 1950s NFL offense. But hey, 27 points is 27 points. I'd like to score that someday.
Again, when you think about the better teams in the AFC, I think most people are going to go Kansas City, Buffalo, Baltimore.
Yeah.
And nobody's talking about the Chargers.
Nope.
And you're 6-3. First year with Harbaugh, too. So
yeah, that's true.
And that's all we get to say.
It's
the Chargers. That's all we got.
Yep, that's all I got.
I picked Philly, but hoped the Cowboys won, which is very not typical for me. But it's because I needed Philly to lose to stay afloat.
Yeah. I was stupid, and I said Pooper Rush was going to pull an upset. That's silly of me. But I was trying to get
Listen, you also picked the Saints off of some sort of previous knowledge, so it happens. But the Cowboys are 0-4.
But bye Cowboys. See ya. See you next year. Well, here, you that you can say about the Patriots, but like we do. Same thing with the Office meme, like Cowboys.
Oh yeah.
Although I don't know any Cowboys fan who,
every year's their year though.
Yeah, it's true.
Since '95, every year's their year.
Yep.
The funny thing is, they have that fucking picture of CD completely missing the ball thrown at him because he couldn't see
the sun
because of the sun.
Yeah.
And then Jerry was like defending it, and then he said something like, "Oh well, we'll just tear down the whole stadium and rebuild."
Let's put some shades up, bro.
Like, okay, Jerry, you built it though, $1 billion. Like, who are you mad at, bro? Who the fuck are you mad at? The sun in people's eyes, the fucking lame duck coach, this barely over mediocre for fucking 30 years is because of you.
Right.
And you won't blow it up because you're like, oh, well, we're good. I'm sorry, but if you're in the NFC East, nobody has been that good consistently when nobody has won back-to-back division titles in, 18 years?
Yep.
18 years?
You know better than me.
I think it's like 18 years or something.
Yeah.
We have not had, and in that...
Which is still my favorite stat of all time.
We've had 3 Super Bowl winners, but the Giants have not had sustained success over those years. Neither has Philly. And definitely not Dallas.
No.
Or Washington.
I say the Eagles come closest to the sustained success.
I would agree. Even though they only have the 1 Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But like...
couple trips.
And then they went with McNabb. Like, they've been the best team in the East.
Yes.
I think.
Yes.
I think.
Yeah. Just one. It's weird. Yes. Because in one way, yes. Regular season wise, but then in the Super Bowl is obviously the Giants. But that's why the playoffs can be a crapshoot sometimes. You just got to get there.
You're right. It's a crapshoot.
Anything can happen.
It really is. But again, you can't say that you're that good and you're that afraid to blow it up when you haven't even won the division twice in a row.
Yeah, maybe crapshoot's a little harsh, but anything can happen. The ball can bounce the wrong way.
Well, I mean, the year the Giants spoiled the party for New England, they were 9-7.
Yeah.
Like,
right. Yep.
Again, the sustained success in that division has not been there. There's been no dominant team, and if there is a dominant team, it ain't Dallas.
Yeah, and also that stadium has been up for a while now. That sun has been a problem for a while. Why is it just now coming up? Also,
I went there in 2012.
Was the sun in your eyes?
It was sunny in there. because it was a Thanksgiving game. That's the RG3 year.
Put some shades up.
And that stadium was new. But, I mean, it's not like new at this point, right? It's been at least 12 years.
Wow.
That was 2012. I went.
Holy shit.
So, yeah, put some fucking shades up. It makes no sense.
Right.
They're like, oh, we know the sun is.
Also, that's why we talked about this last week. I thought football stadiums were supposed to be built east to west.
You said that. It was one of the only ones that was like north-south or something, wasn't it?
Or was it the other way around? It's supposed to be built
north-south, and they went east-west because that's why the sun is...
Yeah. So it's setting right in their faces.
Right in their faces.
Or like the orientation, maybe not exactly north to south, but you should be like some sort of orientation so it's not right in your face.
Right, and it is directly through.
Jerry's just funny because he's like he has built this empire of a team, like no doubt about it, with the money and everything. But he just took a fan base that existed and has just been pumping them for so long.
I mean,
but they haven't had anything.
They struck gold in the 90s at 3 out of 4
because the Vikings were made the worst trade of all time. Although there was some shenanigans behind that trade where the Cowboys
was it 7-1, 7 for 1.
Yeah, but I was reading about it recently after we talked about it, and the Cowboys, there was like a caveat to the trade where if the guy stayed on the team, they wouldn't get any more picks. But what happened is the Cowboys cut all those guys, so they got all the picks, so they got even more. And it was like it might have been like a loophole that got patched up later on, but yeah. So they struck gold. Trade. Yeah, they struck gold there. Little shenanigans, and then it's been since 1995.
They've had more wins than Washington total.
You guys have what? 93,
91. It's a 4-year span.
Yeah, we were 7 years old.
Yeah, I remember watching that Super Bowl.
Against the Steelers. Me too. I remember that.
My cousin was there too. At my grandparents' house.
Nice.
Neil O'Donnell.
Yeah. I was with family.
Yeah.
Neil O'Donnell.
But like, because they've been better than the worst teams, but you haven't even won the division twice. So like, what are we talking about?
It's very strange. I've never seen a team rely on their name brand more than any other. Even the Yankees. At least the Yankees have sustained like division. I don't know, some sort of, even since they haven't won since 2009 at least, and they only went to the World Series for the first time since 2009. But they're still like always there.
Right.
And baseball is a different sport. It's like a long season and stuff, but it's just weird. It's strange.
I don't know.
I would love to. And like right now, I feel like right now the Patriots fans. They know what they're up against. They're not delusional. I feel like if a Cowboys fan was in our position, be like, oh no, we're fine. We're gonna bounce right back.
Well, I think that's what they're saying.
It's gonna happen next year.
We're just gonna get Belichick.
Yep,
it's gonna be fine.
Yep, and Dak is done in my opinion.
You think his best days are behind him?
Yes. So ever since that ankle, Gordon Hayward did on him. He's toast. Again,
you paid him. I feel like you had to, but you paid him. You paid CD. You didn't pay Parsons. They might be in for some sort of a rebuild. And then Jerry was all of a sudden taking some sort of ownership, like that it was his. This is his fault. Well, yes, you're the owner and you're your own fucking GM. It's like fucking Dwight when he took over for the day, and he's you're gonna be your own number 2. Yeah, I need somebody I can trust. That's Jerry. Like,
his son is his number 2.
And like he's really like Jerry is his own number 2, and then his number 3 is his son.
Yeah, that's fair. Yep.
Like that's why you're not winning. That's why you're not winning. Yeah. Because if you're the owner, you need to have people in place that know what the fuck they're doing. Mm-hmm. Kraft with Belichick. Mm-hmm. You know, like a good owner sits back and hires the right people to manage the fucking team.
Yep. Spends the money.
That's it.
Like, what are you saving money for, Jerry? Like, do you have a budget?
Not with all his money.
Right.
I picked the Jets.
You did.
I was feeling good. Caught a win on a Thursday night against the Texans. I was like, you know what? They're hitting their stride. And you said, I don't see it. They're going cross country. But I'm like, the Cardinals don't impress me. But the Jets are just, man, you talk about a motherfucking fluke game against the Texans. Yow.
Thursday Night Football is like an alternate universe.
That's fair. I know.
We're like, but this Thursday night football game, and now I went to bed at half in the Lions Texans game, so I don't even know what happened in the second half. So I'm just gonna pretend like the Texans won by like 50. But I'll get to that. We'll get to that. But like, it's like an alternate universe. Like these teams show up on Thursday night football, and they're just completely different teams. It's like an alternate Aaron Rodgers, an alternate everyone.
Yes.
And you can go, and then you come into this game, and the Cardinals were half a point favorite, and I said, "There's something up there. Something's wrong about that." And that's why I picked the Cardinals.
The Cardinals were a half-point favorite?
Yeah. That's why they're my most money pick.
Oh, that's right, because I think I had all the favorites except, like, Miami, maybe? But I don't know. You put up 6 points. The Jets are done. 3-7. They're done. And they said they were done before. They beat the Texans. I'm like, all right, well, maybe it's maybe.
Daylight.
Maybe.
There's a path.
Maybe.
There's a path. That's how I feel about the Patriots right now.
There's
a path to the playoffs. 6-1. Finish season 6-1. Easy.
Fucking, you put up 6 points.
Yeah.
And what was the stat line there? How bad was it?
Ugh.
I got to see this. 22 of 35, 141. Took 3 sacks. QBR of 23.7. Overall rating of 72.4.
Mm-hmm. How is Cheese doing with now that baseball season is over?
Oh, you know what? I didn't even I don't think he knew we were recording today.
Oh, that's right. It's a Tuesday.
He was texting me during the game, though. And
during the Redskins game?
During during game. Football. So the Jets game. What time was that game on? 4:30?
Yeah, you're right. It was like an afternoon game.
Let's see.
Or late afternoon game.
He said go Cardinals, and he was laughing, and he said fucking bums. He goes, they almost had me back. Straight trash. About to get a Patriots hoodie at this point. Holy shit.
Wow.
He floats though. He was like teasing being an Eagles fan.
Oh my god!
during the season and even on Sunday. And then he sent me he sent me a gif of he said "Go Chiefs." He is a Jets fan.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're a Jets fan, it's difficult. I'm a Washington fan. It's difficult.
Mm-hmm.
It's not been easy. But you gotta. The other problem is though, we always talk about this. What do you do after Rodgers?
They're going to have to draft a quarterback.
Who the fuck's coming out? Because the Raiders are going to do everything fucking possible to get Shedua. They're going to get Shedua Sanders. So who's available? There's no free agents. Who are you going to get?
Ward from Miami.
You know what they should do?
He's the other guy that's coming out, I think, quarterback.
Like decent?
I think he's okay.
We have to look. Once we start looking at playoffs, we also have to look at draft order because that's going to be a big
prep for our
impact.
Live draft show.
You know what they should do? Trade for Penix.
Yep, they should do that.
Trade for Penix.
They should trade for Jordan Love because that's what the Jets do. They take the cast off from the. Oh, maybe they can get Malik. I'm sure there's some bum backup out there, or like who's the veteran quarterback? I mean, Rodgers has one more year. I don't know if he's going to want to come back to this. Whatever.
I don't know, man. I don't know. If he stays healthy, I feel like his competitive nature is going to be like, I'm not going out at whatever they finish at.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't go out on an Achilles. I feel like he's going to want to come back. The problem is what isn't working because now he's got to come back with a whole new coaching staff. Mm-hmm. And knowing fucking Woody, he's going to get the coaching staff handpicked by Rodgers, potentially, guys that he likes, to appease him for one more year.
You know who's going to be head coach of that team next year?
Mike McCarthy. That's right. Could you imagine? But like, they've already catered to him so much this season.
Yeah.
Getting all the guys that he wanted. They got Lazard. They got fucking
Woody's not going to learn.
Devontae. They fired Saleh.
Yeah.
So now what? He comes back. You appease him. Get him whoever he wants for a coach, so they could bottom out again. And then you waste another year of starting over.
Yep.
Jet's gonna jet, man.
Yep. When you're a jet all the way.
Amen. Moving on. The Texans. Lions over the Texans, 26-23. This was I don't know, what was the score at halftime? 23-7.
23-7.
Correct.
And the Lions looked awful. Like, awful.
Didn't watch any of this game, by the way. I only saw the score as it was happening.
The first half.
Yeah.
And the Lions looked really bad. Goff threw 5 interceptions, 3 in the first half.
And he won.
And he did. He did. There were two of them were deflections, which were just bad luck. Deflection interceptions are not totally a quarterback stat, in my opinion. But there, even the last drive before the half to get a field goal, he was like throwing at guys' feet, and dudes were running the wrong routes. It was strange. It was strange. But something I said during this game, the first half, Jessica, was, a 10-point lead is not, it's not the same thing as it used to be. We're playing footsie.
Sorry.
It's not the same thing. It's okay. I was pushing really far.
I was trying to fix my shoes.
It's okay. Okay. 10-point lead is not the same it was 10 years ago. It's just not.
No. It's not your father's.
It's not your father's. Exactly. I went to bed at half. I did not expect the Texans to get shut out in the second half. Like, they looked like, and that's why I said the Thursday Night Football is like a weird. They looked terrible Thursday Night Football, but then that team returned in the second half. I don't know what happened in the second half.
It's a battle of two halves. The story of two halves.
It really is.
And they did just enough to squeak one out.
Yeah.
Which, did you see that field goal?
I see that it hit both sides of the goalpost, which I did not watch, but I might
Dog.
watch now.
Watch that real quick while I get another brew. You want another brew?
No, I'm good.
Oh,
I'm going to watch it.
That means you don't like it.
I hate it. It's my least favorite one yet. Oh, I got to watch a 30-second ad. That's okay. I'm not buying it. Whatever it is, I'm not buying it.
I got this, the Whit's Peak one again.
Is that the Blue Moon?
It was the Belgian white that you didn't like.
Yeah, that's right. I didn't like that.
I didn't love it, but
there's still 10 seconds left in this ad.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't even know what it's for. Oh, Jameson.
So how was your day?
It was pretty good. It's pretty good. It's a big lion. 1 second. Come on. Here we go.
Good sound.
That's a long field goal. Did it hit it? Did it hit it?
Was that the one that squeaked?
Yeah.
Like barely
Oh.
fucking.
Yeah. Wow.
It couldn't have been tighter.
I know, right? That's the closest I've ever seen.
Couldn't have been a tighter window.
Is this the next one? Here we go. Think.
Crazy.
Dude, those are some long-ass field goals. These field goal kickers these days are nuts.
It's a garbage picking.
I know, I wish. Even Chad Ryland. Shout out Chad Ryland, ex-New England Patriot, is doing really well for the Cardinals.
Really?
Yeah. Because of him, we have Drake May, so I'm not mad about it. But at least he's doing pretty good. But yeah, look at this dude. Stink. That's wild. He just barely grazed it. Good for him. Good for them.
Well, Lions they're 8-1. Texans fall to 6-4. A couple bad losses in a row. Maybe a sophomore slump.
That's a bad loss. They had that game.
It's tough when you got beat by the Jets, who are lifeless, and then you come back. You're 23-7 at halftime, and then you get beat.
Yep.
Kind of sucks the wind out of you. But we'll see how it goes.
Yep.
But the Lions Super Bowl pick
looking good.
It's looking pretty good.
Looking good.
A lot of people changing their mid-season. We should have done a mid-season. We could still do it. I was seeing people who did like their before the season started Super Bowl pick and then their mid-year pick.
I still feel pretty confident.
Yours is good. Mine's not good.
The Bengals, yeah.
Mine's not good.
The Ravens team has to show up. And I don't feel super confident if they have to go on the road to Kansas City. So, we'll see.
Yeah. I like the Lions, though. The Lions look hungry.
Yeah, they do.
They look hungry.
That win there. You won with your quarterback throwing 5 interceptions. Like, holy smokes.
That's what I mean about, like, different scenario, but also kind of the same. Washington losing a game like that, and you played like shit.
Yeah.
At 1 point.
That's kind of how I feel. It happened a lot last year with the Celtics. Is we have our worst shooting numbers in history.
Right.
You lose by 2.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah,
I'm not worried about that because that means you're still in it. And then if you have an egregiously bad game and you still have a shot, that's whatever. Honestly, our worst game so far this year, like score wise, was still against Tampa in the opener. Because even the Ravens, it was 30-23. I knew we couldn't stop that offense, but we were still in it.
Yep.
Monday night, Dolphins over the Rams, 23-15. I picked the Dolphins. You picked the Rams, I think.
I did. Oh yeah.
How'd you do for the week?
Finished 9-5.
Oh, me too.
Nice.
Samesies. So I think overall,
still the same.
89. I'm 89-63, which means you're 91-61 probably.
Yeah, that sounds right. And in this game, it was me in my money fantasy league. I was losing by 2 going into this game, and I had Tyreek, and he had Cooper, and I lost by 3, which was very upsetting. And Tyreek was questionable. Like, he was a game time decision.
Yeah.
So I had to make like a last minute trade for Denard Robinson just in case I needed him. I did not. I didn't watch this game. I was too tired. But Tyreek did not. He only scored 1 touchdown. He didn't have enough. Not enough.
Yeah, I took him out because he was questionable. I couldn't chance it on a Monday night.
Yeah, it was the most. Unfortunately, it was the most points. I had the highest points of a loser in that week, which so I'm toast. I think in that league now, unfortunately, but I needed that one.
Fair enough.
That one bad.
I get you.
Yeah, but Dolphins. Hey, look at them go.
Look at them go. 3-6.
Yeah,
better than the. Wait, are they in the?
They have a bye, so they're.
Are the Jets in last place still?
I think so. Yeah, that win actually put us we went from the number 1 overall pick to the 7th. That's how big of a leap we took with that victory in the NFL.
Well, you don't want to tank because also, I mean, look what happens when you have the number 1 overall pick. You don't know what it's going to be.
Yeah,
you never know.
Yep,
it's almost like a lot of pressure just to take the right guy.
Yeah.
Bye week teams this week: Browns, Packers, Raiders, Seahawks.
Nice.
Well, we kind of touched on fantasy, but we'll touch on it again.
I have something to show you.
For the fantasy?
Mm-hmm. Look at this score against one Mr. Douglas Green.
This kid changes his name every week. Whoa. So that's 0.24?
Yeah, I think so.
That's 0.2. So the final score was 190.22 to 189.98. That is 0.24.
What was his score again?
189.9. 98. Sorry.
Oh, hold on. 190.
190.22.
Yep.
189.98. Holy shit.
0.24.
Wow.
Yeah.
By the skin of you needed that one.
I did.
Damn.
I did. When I saw that, I was like, wow. Because you just had a really close one earlier in the year, but like, that might even be closer. Not expect.
Yeah, what was my close one?
I was not expecting that to be that close.
How do I get to my schedule?
And I think I had Jordan Love was on bye.
Yeah. Oh, no, mine was still close.
It was still closer.
It was 175.42 to 175.3.
Oh,
it was 1.2.
Jesus. So yeah, I was able to pull it out. And the best part is I don't know if Cheese was watching Monday Night Football, but I had Stafford and Cup.
Yeah.
So he had to watch to the end of that game to see me pull it out.
Oh man, he probably was not watching that.
Oh good, I feel better now. I would have felt bad.
I started off pretty bad because I had the Bengals defense negative 0.75.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't put Warren in, kind of out of bias reasons, but he had 24 points on my bench. I took Tyreek out because he was questionable. I managed to get a win with a not great roster because Mason got me 1.6 points. Devontae got me 9.1. And anybody in that league, if you want Devontae, hit me up.
I know. If I played, and I wouldn't have done this in normal world, but if I have my backup running back is Eckler, and if I had played him over Adams, I would have won. But oh well, it's always next year.
You have Eckler?
Yeah, just as a backup. He's depth.
In the Cheese League?
No, in my money.
Oh, I was going to say, you should have because Robinson didn't play.
Oh, fuck. I should have thought of that, huh?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Robinson's been out with a hamstring.
Uh-huh.
And they had McNichols. They had Rodriguez a couple weeks ago where they used him more. Rodriguez didn't get used much. They used Eckler a decent amount on Sunday.
Yeah, he got at least one touchdown out of that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Anyway, that's your fantasy corner. Do you have a hot take?
Let's
hear it. If she's tired, This might be. We got to go back in the history book.
It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one.
Okay.
She said Derrick Henry has the best cheeks in the league. Did you see that? You know what that reminded me of? It reminds me of Space Jam, the Monstars. Nice butt.
Oh my god.
Lola, buddy.
Oh, dude, that's I can't stop looking at it. That's so funny. Oh my god. I know. I just zoomed it.
They're so big. They're so big.
So what you do is you zoom it and take a screenshot, send it back to her. Oh my god, that's so funny.
Yep. And then she said, "The Patriots are the new Patriots. The Chiefs are the new Patriots. The NFL. They're so friggin' lucky, and I see why everyone hated us now."
It's all right. That's good. I'm glad that you're seeing it. You're seeing it through the lens of everybody else now.
Yep.
Because everything that goes their way seems like catastrophic to the rest of the league.
35 yard. Like the 49ers won on a 44-yard field goal.
Yeah.
The Lions win on like a 50-yard field goal. The Broncos can't even kick a 35-yard field goal.
I know. And that's when you win that often, shit just it just happens.
Yeah.
It's I don't know why.
Yep.
Because I'm equally as annoyed with the Chiefs now.
Yes.
I get it.
Yep. And I mean, it's here's a question for you.
I keep thinking about the cheeks in the fucking Space Jam. Nice butt. Because that's exactly what it looked like. I can picture those
huge monster cheeks.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So I feel like
hard
Brady,
to rebound off of that one.
The Celtics unfortunately lost their game 1 of the NBA Cup. Losers.
That's so fucking. That's so stupid.
117 to 116.
Fucking in-game championship bullshits.
They blew it. They had the lead.
Fucking,
they had the bleed going into the fourth.
Because who won last year? Wasn't it the Lakers that won?
Yeah.
Oh wow!
They hung the banner up. Not that the NBA told them. Not like the NBA didn't tell them to do that. Come on.
You hung that banner when we won. We hung the real one.
Right. Exactly.
So congratulations.
Whatever.
Fucking loser.
Courts are stupid. What was I saying?
What were we talking about?
Week 11. Week 11.
Something about hot takes.
Oh, giant butt cheeks. Giant monster butt cheeks.
That's what I was going to say. When you asked your people about, did they all think the decal was stupid on the helmet?
Yes.
Okay, so we weren't the only ones that noticed it.
Yeah. And then it was funny because I didn't even see Derrick Henry at first. It's the same thing in the chat. Someone's like, Derrick Henry's whole ass came out on TV, and like they didn't even say anything. It was just so funny. And like first thing I thought of was a monster.
His whole ass is. Oh shit! Oh god, which one's the fucking picks?
I have no idea.
This one. That's right, because you think it's the money.
I know now.
Should be. It's not though.
No, it's not. I know which one the money is now. And,
God. All right.
Let's
hear it. I got to start writing these fuckers down.
Week 11. Big week. Big week.
How did we already get to week 11? What is time? What is life?
Time is just a concept. It's not even real. It's just make believe.
Yeah.
So just because someone tells you it's 9:33 p.m. is that? I don't know.
It might not be.
Yeah.
If there was no daylight savings time, it fucking wouldn't be.
I know.
So
I hate that. Time. Anywho, Thursday night football, the alternate universe, 8:15 p.m. on Prime Video. We have the Washington Commanders at 7-3, traveling to the 7-2 Philadelphia Eagles for the division lead on the line. The Eagles are 3.5-point favorites.
Give me my Redskins. Bounce back game, baby.
Yep.
Give me them Skins.
Same.
You taking the Skins?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah. I'm going with my heart. Going with my heart. Excuse me. Then Sunday. No international game this week, thankfully. Going to Sunday at 1 p.m. We have the 6-3 Packers traveling to the 4-5 Bears. The Packers are 6.5-point favorites. I will take the Packers.
I have no reason to take the Bears.
Yeah, the Bears are DOA.
Do you remember DOA? In wrestling, WWF?
Yeah.
Yeah, like chains and 8 ball and shit.
Things are weird.
What a time.
Yeah, what a time to be alive. This 1 o'clock, we have the Jacksonville Jaguars at 2-8 traveling to the 8-1 Detroit Lions. The Lions are 13-point favorites.
Dude, make that your money pick and take the Lions.
You think?
That's a fucking ballsy move at a 13-point spread.
I know.
I like it.
The Jaguars
at Detroit.
I know, but this concerns me. It has trap game written all over it. We'll have to come back to this one.
Ain't no Lion getting caught in that fucking trap.
Yeah, we're not going to be home for any of these 1 o'clock games. We will be.
I know I forgot about that.
Yeah, so we're not going to see any of these. So it's going to be a short segment next week.
Short segment. I got to get home for lunch.
I mean the Lions. I will pick to win, no doubt about it. Probably, especially if Mac Jones is still playing. That's sorry, Jack.
Yeah, excuse me. I'm gonna take the Lions as well.
Yeah, and we saw last year with the Patriots where things just got worse and worse and worse and worse, and that is what is happening with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah.
1 o'clock on CBS. The 7-2 Vikings, led by the fearless Sam Darnold, traveling to the 2-7 Titans. Vikings are 6-point favorites. Going Vikings. The only quarterback in this league who's more dumb than Sam Dummel is probably Will Levi Jeans the fourth.
I will say, if Rudolph was starting this game, I would actually pick the Titans. But I swore on this here show that I would not pick the Titans.
You did. But the Titans led by Rudolph are a little bit different than
it would have been different.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be.
That's fair.
The Vikings are going to get it's going to be 20-17 Vikings win.
Yeah. There are some big spreads this week. Big
huge
Yep.
spreads.
Because next we have the 2-7 Raiders traveling to the 3-6 Dolphins. Dolphins 7.5-point favorites.
I'm going to take the Dolphins, but I worry about that spread.
Me too.
Is that weird?
No, it's not weird at all. If anything, it's weird if you weren't worried about it. That is, I mean, we got 6.5, 13, 6, 7.5. Next game, the game we're going to, it's going to be on Fox, so I'm glad we're going.
Yay.
What's up? 4-5 Los Angeles Rams traveling to the 3-7 New England Patriots. Los Angeles Rams, the LAR, are 5-point favorites.
A couple things about this game. Looks like the weather's going to be good.
I did see that.
Thank God, because we're sitting in like seventh heaven. Maybe we can scoot down or something. But good weather.
Yep.
Potentially. And when it was between this and like a week 3 game, and I had said, because I have a birthday party on Saturday, which normally would have been on Sunday, but I said, you can't have the party on that Sunday because that's the game we're going to.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, it was between that and like week 3. And she's like, why? Because Washington's not playing? I go, that's exactly right. And you guys are on the road in week 3.
Yeah.
So that's why we couldn't do it. I'll take the Rams. Sorry.
It's okay.
I'll take the Rams.
I'm going to go with my heart again and go with the New England Patriots. I think they're going to win for us on the road. Drake May and I are going to lock eyes. We're just going to nod.
Think about each other's butt cheeks.
I'll think about his. I don't know if he's thinking about mine. But he's going to give me one of those.
Maybe he watches the show. Give him a little...
oh, my God. I should tag him. Yeah.
Maybe. I hope, for your sake and Jess and Mel, I hope they catch a win for you guys. It's not like I have any stake in the Rams winning. I don't care.
That's right. But 4-5, they could be. I mean,
any NFC team needs to lose at this point. So
correct.
I rooted for you guys last week because you played Chicago.
That's so nice of you.
And then when it came down to my game, as soon as we lost, this one's giggling. I go, you know what? Like I supported.
Where's the respect?
I supported you.
No respect.
I supported you.
Yeah.
And here we are.
Wow. That's. I know she doesn't listen to the show, but for shame.
Maybe she does. She just doesn't tell me. But she'd have a lot of things to listen to, though, because...
yeah.
And I don't think she did a 2-hour podcast.
Right. I feel like she'd have a lot to say.
There'd be commentary.
Yeah.
She didn't listen.
For shame. For shame. But...
But...
She did listen. For shame.
Right. Exactly.
1 o'clock on Fox. Cleveland Browns traveling to the 2-7 Browns traveling to the 3-7 Saints. The Saints are 1.5 point favorites. Now that is more like it.
I'm going to take the Saints.
Yeah, me too.
But is this like a revenge game?
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, on paper it is.
Yep.
But what combination of 4 are you going to get from Jameis?
Did we check and see what he got last week?
No, they didn't play last week, didn't they? Or they on a bye?
I think you're right.
I can double check this real quickly.
Yeah, looking real quick. You're right. They're on a bye.
Oh, okay.
All right then. So yeah, no combination of 4. Combination of 0. Yeah, but I think the Saints are still riding high in that coach bump. So I'll be taking the Saints.
Yeah.
I don't know who my money pick is going to be. I'm struggling here with some of these.
And I feel like mine's always later because I'm not paying attention. And I don't know what's coming yet.
Shit. Sorry, I'm scrolling real quick just to see if there's anyone out there. All right.
Sure.
I think I got one. Alrighty. 1 o'clock on CBS. The 4-6 Colts traveling to the 3-7 Jets. The Jets are 4-point favorites.
For the 3rd week in a row, I'm going to take the Jets.
Yeah. I think I'll take them this week. I think they're going to be one of these ping pong teams for the rest of the year where they win, lose, and then they finish like 7-10.
They're not going to beat anybody good, I don't think. And I don't think the Colts are very good. They're 4-6. They're 1-4 on the road.
Yep.
I'll take the Jets.
Yep. Now, like, we're just playing to have fun. The Jets are playing.
I think this might be the game. This might be Rodgers' best game of the season.
I can see that.
And then that's kind of it.
Yep.
Oh, what a fucking game.
Yeah.
What a game. There's a couple good matchups in this week.
You just talked about a game where a team wins like 9-6. It could be this game.
I know, it really could be.
1 o'clock on CBS. I will not take an interdivisional game. The 7-3 Ravens traveling to the 7-2 Steelers for the division, really, kind of like you guys. The Ravens are 3-point favorites. I am struggling with this one. I'm going to pick the Ravens because they're my Super Bowl pick, but I don't love it. I don't love it.
I'll be honest, excuse me, no knock on the Steelers. I wasn't overly impressed with how poorly we played them beating us. If the right Ravens team shows up, they win this game.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick the Ravens, but
Yep.
They did get beat by the Browns. Shit happens.
Yeah, exactly.
I just think the Ravens are still the better team.
Yep.
So they should win this game.
Yep.
Derrick Henry could have a field day.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I lie.
I like it. Next, 4:05 p.m. We have the 6-4 Atlanta Falcons traveling to the 5-5 Denver Broncos. The Broncos are 2.5 point favorites. The Falcons, your upset pick of the week, are going to not only cover that spread, they're going to win this football game.
It's so funny because I think we've been picking the same, and I was like, I'm going to get him on this one. I wonder what Kirk's record is in Denver.
I don't know.
I don't know how many times he's played.
Probably not a lot because he's always been in the NFC.
Let's try to look that up.
While you go through that, I've been pretty good on the Mo's money pick this week. I think I only have like 2 losses, maybe 3. So doing pretty good. This one I expect. So I didn't pick the Falcons last week for the money pick because it's like they're like an every other week kind of team.
Yeah.
This week the Broncos, not that impressive. You are right; it is mile high, so that could have something to do with it. But 2.5, not feeling it. Are you okay? Is it the butt cheeks again?
No. A couple different. Sorry. Couple different stats here. Stat guy. He's only played at Denver one time.
Okay.
And he lost. Wait. No, he lost. That was in Washington. And then they came to Washington. He won. He's 2-1 against them. But he's only played in Denver one time. But he threw 2 picks. A quarterback rating of 31. It was also it wasn't his rookie year. 5 for 9. He must have came in garbage duty. Although he got the loss, so maybe he started and got hurt. I don't know. Only 5 for 9. The other interesting stat is when I looked this up, the AI overview here, it says Cousins' overall record against winning teams is 16-47.
Like ever?
Dog. Overall record against winning teams is 16-47.
In like the history of history?
That's what it says.
Wow.
This is an AI generated thing. Kirk is 16. Yeah, look at.
I believe you.
This
Nope.
This was going into this season. This was in March, so
Okay.
it doesn't include this season.
But it's only 6-4, so it's gonna be that much better.
Let's look at.
Well, good news. The Broncos are 5-5, so they do not have a winning record.
Okay, so let's look at their record real quick. They lost to the Steelers, so 16-48. They beat the Eagles.
Oh, that's a good one.
17-48. They lost to the Chiefs. 17-49.
49.
They beat none of those teams. Do the Seahawks have a winning record?
Nope.
Okay, so they lost to them anyway. That's it. Everybody else has a losing record. So he's 17-49 against. Dude,
Kirk.
but it just proves my point. It just proves. Sorry, it just proves the point.
You don't have to apologize.
I'm not going to, but after losing to the Saints,
Bounce back week.
I know. I feel like I'll stick to my gut and say the Falcons. I don't love it.
Going with your boy Kirk.
I don't love it.
4:05 on Fox. The 4-5 Seahawks are traveling to the 5-4 49ers. 49ers, another big spread, 6.5-point favorites. No, the 49ers beat the Seahawks pretty convincingly earlier this year.
They'll get it done.
Yeah, they're getting healthier. I don't foresee them losing that game.
No, they had a bye at the right time. I
Yep.
think they'll get it done against the Seahawks.
Yeah. 4:25, game of the year.
Game of the year.
Game of the week. 9-0 Kansas City Chiefs traveling to the 8-2 Buffalo Bills. What you got?
Joker pick.
Yep.
Chiefs to the Joker.
Oh wow.
Bills taking it. I didn't even look at the spread at first when I made my mind up.
Yeah.
Give me the Bills. Bills are going to wreck the party.
Bills are 2.5-point favorites. Now, a couple weeks ago, the 49ers were favored over the Chiefs. Chiefs pulled it out. Curious to see if something similar happens here. I don't think so. I think the Bills.
It's going to be a statement game by Buffalo.
The Bills or the Ravens have to. No, Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, they would go these playoff games, and every once in a while, up and coming quarterback would punch him in the mouth.
Yeah,
no one's been able to do that to the only quarterback.
Not in the postseason, no.
No,
regular season, yes. They've had their number in the regular season.
The only quarterback who has beat Peyton Manning, Patrick Mahomes in like a big playoff game is Brady.
Yeah,
the conference championship and the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
so it's like, come on, one of you guys got to step up. You got to step up.
He's been beat in the regular season. It's the postseason, but I think this is going to be the statement game for the Bills.
Yes. Where's my Joe Flacco? Like, where is he? He beat Peyton Manning.
That's fair.
He beat Brady. Where is he? He's out there somewhere. I need a hero.
Maybe it's Jaden.
It could be Jaden. Holding out for a hero.
Maybe it's Drake.
It'll be Drake. Drake. I like that.
Maybe it's Jaden. It will be Drake.
Well, Drake. Well, also Jaden's in the wrong conference. So,
but they could play in the Super Bowl.
Oh, sure.
Knock him right off the pedestal.
That'd be cool.
I think it's going to be a statement win by the Bills. I don't think it's going to be close.
Wow. Okay.
I like that. 38-20.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, the Chiefs haven't been impressive at all, and the Bills have been starting slowly and then winning pretty convincingly. So
they've been pretty good.
Yeah.
I would like to watch that game.
I don't know if we'll be back in time.
I don't think we'll be back in time.
but I have YouTube TV on my phone. So
same. Well, is that going to be on the local?
Probably.
I can use Paramount then. Paramount. It's on CBS. Yeah, I can do Paramount. I'll be driving, so probably not.
It'll maybe don't do that. Let's put it up on that.
Yeah.
8:20 on NBC and Peacock. We have the 4-6 Cincinnati Bengals, who are still in it, versus the 6-3 Los Angeles Chargers, the LAC. And the LAC are 1.5-point favorites.
Give me the underdog on that one.
I was just going to say that. I was going to say, this seems like a perfect Charger. Like, we just said, like, oh, yeah, no one's talking about them. They're doing good.
Spotlight now. Burrow.
And then,
Burrow and Chase come to town.
Fall flat in their face. Their defense is playing pretty good.
Yeah. Go with your gut.
Yeah. I'll go Bengals. I don't like it, though.
I mean, look at Burrow. 24 touchdowns to 4 picks.
That is pretty nuts.
I mean, he is playing good. I just don't like when he's specifically telling everybody that he's playing good. Like, bro, we know. We know who's playing good.
Yep. And then 8:15 p.m. on ESPN and ABC, the Houston Texans are on their 3rd primetime game in a row. Monday Night Football.
Yikes.
So it's the Texans versus the Texans. I mean, the Cowboys.
The Battle of Texas.
Yeah. Texans are 7.5-point favorites. I'm curious to see what the crowd looks like. I don't know how far away Houston is from Dallas or Arlington, but go Texans.
What, a couple hours maybe?
Yeah, I have no concept of that because of
2-3
us
hours.
being in Rhode Island.
Yeah, it's very weird. I think it's like a couple hours. I don't have a reason to pick Dallas. I think Cooper Rush has been in the system. He didn't look good last week.
Yeah.
But the Texans, other than like they played a competitive game with the Lions because they were winning. So it's like they both played a bad half.
Yeah.
But the Lions played the better half later. So the Texans are still
and the Texans need this one. If they lose, you're looking at 3 in a row.
That's bad.
6-5, not great. It's a 3.5-hour drive. I just checked. 495 north.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah.
This is their opportunity to put an ass whooping on the Cowboys. They are reeling right now.
Yep.
And the Cowboys, who famously were undefeated at home during the regular season last year, have not won since the end of the regular season because they lost to Green Bay.
That's true.
They are on a 5-game skid at home.
Wow.
And with the backup quarterback against the Texans, I think the Texans are going to come out strong in this game.
Good news, though. No sun to worry about.
That's true. You're playing at night. Although, is there a time difference? No, it'd still be dark at that time.
Yeah, it'd probably be dark.
It'd still be dark.
5:15.
Yeah, it'd be dark. It'll be like 7:15.
The 7:15 2 hours behind.
7:15, but it's still dark.
Yeah, it should be.
It should be dark by then. Yep. Like here, it's definitely dark because it's dark at 5. Dark. But it'll be dark. So hopefully the moon's not too strong.
Ooh, maybe is it gonna be a full moon?
It's like to wear your 3D fucking 3D goggles.
Oh gosh! Jerry, get some blinds up there.
It's $1 billion on the stadium. You can't put giant blinds.
Go to Home Depot, get those ones you buy. You freaking stick them up there. Like this is you literally just they're like temporary blinds. You move into a house, you just stick them up so people don't stare into your house before you get actual blinds.
Well, isn't the roof retractable too? Like you can make the money to make a fucking retract. I mean the Rangers have that.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can put up fucking some sort of curtain that you can.
Exactly. Maybe if you had more banners, you don't. Unfortunately, need more. At least one.
Sick burn.
Thank you. Bye week teams: New York Giants, Arizona Cardinals, Buccaneers, who need it desperately, and the Panthers.
When's your bye week?
We have a late one. It's like 14. We did it again.
Fuck. But I think it's right though.
Yeah, no, I think you're right.
I think we both have the same bye week.
Do we? Hang out that day.
We do. That's so us.
Wow, that is so us.
That's so us.
That'll be a quick episode too.
That's 6 fucking teams that week.
Wow, that's brutal, man. And that's
16.
Isn't that when so? I can't remember if it's week 4, 15, 16. Yeah, because that's going to be fantasy football playoffs for a lot of people. And that sucks. That sucks for me.
6 teams.
Not that I'll be in the playoffs, but Jaden, shit. I'm going to have to figure that one out.
Yikes.
I got a few weeks to think about it. But yeah, that sucks. Bad.
It's just I don't know why they can't keep it consistent. Is it just because of the number of weeks? But I don't understand why they couldn't just do 4 teams for 8 weeks or whatever the fuck it would be.
Yeah, no, just 2 teams a week from week 3 to all. I don't know. And then that one random week they had no teams on bye.
I know. When they had 2 teams and they had 4 teams, then that week they have 6 teams.
Yeah,
makes no sense.
I gotta write a letter. I gotta write a strongly worded letter to Roger. I don't get it. I don't either. The season is slowly flying by. We didn't even talk about the standings or the playoff stuff, but I think as we get more into,
it's going to start shaking out any time now because we're already going into week 11.
There is a path for the Patriots to make the playoffs.
Oh no, let's hear it.
Let's see. I'll tell you. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the 2024 NFL playoff picture.
If the moon shines bright on a certain day.
Yep.
And the entire league implodes.
And the plane crashes for the Pittsburgh Steelers or something. Why is it taking so long to load?
They're showing this fucking clip on ESPN of the fucking sun in his eyes in the end zone. And it's like specifically in the end zone. So
our current playoff probability is 2%, but last week it was less than 1%. So that's a big increase if you think about it.
That's like 100 plus, over 100% increase.
Do you want to know what yours is? Chance to make it?
I'll say 68.
80%.
Wow.
According to NFL.com.
I mean, again, we were 7-1 in 96 and
I know.
missed it.
I wonder what their percentage was.
Again, this is the 4-game stretch that's very important for us. It was the Giants. You had 3 division games in 4 weeks, really.
Yeah. The big thing for us, because we are going to win out. Sorry, Jessica, I'm going to reverse your hot take.
Okay.
Week 18 is against the Bills, but they could already lock up that division, so they could be,
So you think you're going to go 8-7 and make the playoffs?
100%. 100%.
100%. 100%.
Put money on it, but don't actually do that.
They're playing the Rams this week.
We're going to win. Just saying.
It'd be helpful for everybody.
It would be.
Because, I mean, it doesn't help me to gloat when I don't give a shit about the Rams.
It's going to be a real rough car ride home if they lose that game.
I should not even go. You guys go.
I got someone I could bring. I got someone else. I could find someone.
That's fair. How dare you? See how fast you were like, okay.
Yeah, sure.
What a dick. This is our first football game.
That's true. Be nice.
It would have been nice if it was Washington, but, whatever.
Yeah.
We made it work.
Yeah. I mean, we'd have to wait 8 more years to do that. Wow. That's depressing.
In 8 years, we'll be, I don't know.
Well, actually, in 4 years,
We'll be.
it's good 40th. Go see him in Washington.
I was going to say, would they have a new stadium by then? Maybe. They might have a new stadium by then.
Oh, even better.
Maybe, but maybe not. That would be fun, though.
Yeah.
I've never been there. Never been down there. Be amongst my people.
Yeah.
I think next year we're playing the AFC West.
Nice. Yeah, you could take the train right there. Boom.
Where?
DC.
Yeah, it's like 7 hours. I can if you fly, it's like an hour.
That's true.
It's like 50 minutes. I'd rather do that.
Yeah. Do you even like flatten out, or do you just ascend and then descend immediately? Just boop, boop.
I don't know, because I've been to DC and Baltimore, and it literally was like 50 minutes in the air.
I've only ever driven.
Droved.
That's the one.
I also flew from West Virginia to North Carolina, which is very, very quick. It was maybe like an hour.
Even Boston to North Carolina, it's like 2 hours. So you're up, and then you get a snack, and then you're down.
Yeah, because we had to. There's no direct to fucking West Virginia, so we had to go. Especially Huntington. Huntington was like super small airport. I think we were the only flight all day, and we took like a smaller plane,
like
which is kind of like would creep me out normally.
Yeah,
because like when you're looking down the aisle, is one seat and then there's 2 seats. And that's
see
it.
the pilots.
But it was kind of nice because it wasn't full.
Nice.
And it was like less hubbub.
Yeah.
You would think like a smaller plane, like, oh, that's sketchy.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that small. It wasn't like a single engine plane. But it would still like the less, like all the people and the luggage and the fucking triple seat, it was nice to just be like, I have room. I sat in a seat by myself. Nobody was fucking near me.
Stretch out.
Yeah, it was great.
Lay down.
It was awesome.
Take your shoes off.
Totally recommend it. Check out
Take your
Huntington,
socks off.
West Virginia, for an hour. An hour flight.
Fly there, turn around, come right back. Rent a car, drive back for the scenery.
Oh my god! Anyway, that's your Mojo show for week 10, the week that was week 10, leading into week 11.
Yeah. Wow. Gosh. Yeah. Yes. Week 10.
Our views are up.
Yeah.
Our views are up. Our subscriber count is not up.
It's flat.
It's flatlined.
We haven't had someone unsubscribe.
No, but also like if you're getting the views that we're getting, they ain't repeats.
That's fair. It's just me watching it over and over and over and over again. I just watch myself over and over and over again.
Have you gotten sick of that yet?
Watching myself?
Yeah.
No.
Or like listening to yourself?
I try to listen to get better.
Sure.
I understand. I just did it again. I understand I say like a lot, and I'm working on it.
Yeah.
But it's tough sometimes. It is tough.
I counted one time on another show because I felt as if I was saying like too much. So I counted just my likes.
Yes.
And in like 45 minutes, I said it. See, I just said it again. In 45 minutes, I said it 34 times.
Yeah.
But my co-host said it 312. And I'm not even kidding.
I was going to say,
I'm not kidding.
That's impressive. And I, not on that particular show, but on others, I've noticed it and I've gotten annoyed. And then I remember I need to do better.
At me?
No.
Oh, on other shows you listen to?
Yeah, other shows like.
Oh, okay.
Like just again, real shows, but like professional shows. Professional shows.
This is a professional show.
That's true.
We have a sign and everything, and we have a camera.
Well, I'm not getting paid yet.
Fine. Fine. Sure. If that's
Patriots.com have a pod. They have podcasts.
Yeah. Yes, I understand.
Or 106.7.
I understand.
These people say it, and they're professional people who do professional things. But last week I had a few instances where I was tripping over my words. I'm pretty sure it's because I was thinking of it so hard and trying not to say it. That's part of the reason I did it.
It's tough because I've gotten so used to in life talking not in absolutes because for reasons that you don't want to pigeonhole yourself.
Yeah. You got to leave the door ajar just a little bit.
A little bit. Especially like, if you're talking about law or stuff like that,
I do talk about law a lot. It just comes up in conversation.
You just don't want to pigeonhole yourself.
Sure.
So I don't really talk in absolutes. And when you don't talk in absolutes, you use like to describe something without saying it is this. It's like it.
What's my excuse?
You suck at words. No. And like is the most commonly
crutch.
It just is. But I caught myself on the other show saying it, and I counted.
I don't think I say
not
it
happy
300.
about it.
I don't think I say it 312 times.
Nobody says it more than Camilla says it. I'll say it. Nobody says like
Shout
more.
out Camilla.
Shut up. But it was so funny because I wasn't thinking of it on that perspective. I counted just for myself. And then as I'm listening, I go, oh, I got to restart this because she's outdoing me by a lot. And I counted. When I told her I said it 34 times, she goes, oh my God, really? I wonder how many times I said it. I go, 312 because I did it. So if you pepper it in, it's okay.
Yeah.
But,
That's fair.
312 in 40 minutes is a lot.
That is a lot. That's a lot. I can't even fathom it.
I don't like that many things. So
it's also true. But yeah. So I will continue to work on that. But
that's fair.
I haven't gotten tired of listening to myself. It's weird. Usually I do. The last one I did, as you know, I'm the multiple time podcast host. And the last one, I did not enjoy listening to myself. I do with this one though.
Yeah. Why?
Must be the co-host.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
And the last one you did, like last week's episode?
No.
Oh, show.
Yeah,
Sorry. I thought you meant last week's episode. What you didn't like about it?
No, the last podcast that
yes.
You got it.
I got it.
Yeah,
No, sorry. I thought you meant last week's episode.
No.
But anyway, back to the original point. You guys are watching and you're not subscribing.
Yeah.
So subscribe to the channel.
Long way to grandma's house.
It helps. It helps us.
Mm-hmm. Helps us become professionals.
Listen, I don't make the rules of YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Also, I heard a funny thing, which is not really funny at all. Instagram came out and said that they how the fuck do they do it? Videos that aren't doing well on Instagram, they intentionally dilute the quality of the video.
That's rude.
Which I think is complete fucking bullshit.
Whoa.
Because if you could have a great video that you put a lot of fucking work into, and because it doesn't get the views of some fucking bitch tickling her dog's butthole, they shit on my quality because people like to watch that.
Wow, we're in the long line of work.
But
we should be tickling more dog buttholes.
YouTube doesn't do that.
Oh, there you go. Shout out YouTube.
That's why we love YouTube.
Shout out YouTube. Shout out Alphabet, parent company, YouTube and Google.
Oh, sure.
All those people.
Sure. And also, I mean, we're on Spotify if you would like to listen on Spotify.
All your podcast apps, we're there. If you just want to listen to audio, we're there.
If you don't want to see our faces.
Yeah, I listen to the audio personally.
I'm a YouTube guy.
Yes.
So actually, your view doesn't even, you don't even view it. You don't even watch YouTube.
I always bring it up at least once just to check it out. Last week I watched the entire episode on YouTube.
Nice. TV or phone?
Laptop. This one right here.
you would go over right the fucking
Surface Pro 4? Yeah, this bad boy right here. Because this is what I use to upload the audio. And then while I'm there, I just watch it.
That's easy.
I don't always finish it. If I don't finish it in time for lunch, that is when I take the dog. Well, that's not true. Because I've been taking the dog in the morning. It used to be lunchtime, but now I've taken my son to school. Whatever. I watch it at least once.
How are our listens?
Well, how do you get the view count? Do you have to watch it a certain amount of minutes?
I don't think so. It does have an average view duration.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
that's curious. Is it good?
I don't know. I don't look at it. But they all have an average view.
Nice. Our listens, we get like 5 to 10 a week.
That's pretty good, though.
Yeah.
That's pretty good on the audio platform. Mm-hmm. But I mean, we're getting more views, which is good. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
But just hit the button. Just hit the subscribe button. It's right there.
It's right there.
It's right there. You're watching anyway. Just do it.
Let's do it.
And that's all I got. So like, comment, share, subscribe.
Yep.
We'll see you guys next week. What are we doing next week? We're doing Thursday again next week?
We're doing a normal Thursday next week. Programming note. This is a big weekend for us because we're going to the game. We'll have on the field, we'll have a report from the field itself, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough.
We will have some sort of sideline report.
Yep.
Until next week.
Bye.
Okay, thanks, bye.